9.4. Calculating area and perimeter of irregular shapes. I can find area and perimeter of irregular shapes.
Can we?
Yes.
Cool. So for number 1, which is an example of an irregular shape, we found the perimeter by adding up all of the edges on the outside. Everyone's eyes up here. Remember, this is not my video, it's your video. So what we did, though, is we were given, or what you were given, not what we did, you were given these dimensions. Remember that? You did not know what the 2 or the 8 was. They were left blank, but there was enough information for you to figure out that this side measured a length of 2 units and this side measured a length of 8 units, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
And then what you did is, to find the perimeter, is you just added up all of the lengths of each side of that irregular shape. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And then to find the area, which is our cheat sheet, you'll see in a second. To find the area, we did what, everybody?
Chunk it.
Say that again.
Chunk it.
We chunked it. We chunked this shape and this shape. And we found the area of the small shape right here, which was 2 times 2. And we found the area of the larger shape, which was 8 times 4. We did the math, and we got 4 plus 32 and added them together. Yes, no?
Yes.
So what's the method called again on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3?
Chunk it.
Chunk it. Number 2, same thing. Did we chunk it?
Yes.
To find the area, we chunked it. We drew our line right here. We found the area of the longer rectangle and the area of the shorter rectangle. And then for perimeter, we had to figure out that this side was 7 and this side was 11. Added them all together. Number 3. You guys know how to plot points, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this was actually right here. This was just a good review, I think. We plotted points. Once we had our shape, the shape was in red there. It was shape A, B, C, D, E, F. I think Sebastian told us that we had to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The length of each of the sides, right? 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Once you figured out the length of each side by counting the blocks, add them together and you got your perimeter. And then for the area, we did what again, everybody? Are you guys all with me here?
Yes.
We did what, everybody?
Chunk it.
We chunked it, and I think it was Sebastian again who chunked it right there. So we had this square, and we had this rectangle that we added together. And then the last one we did was the irregular shape. And I said I want you to do 3 different things when you have a super irregular shape that you can't chunk. Because we really can't chunk that, can we?
No.
Okay, so what we started doing is we counted and crossed off the whole squares. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Yes.
And this is just for pretending, so we didn't do the whole thing, but we came up with 67. Then we counted and crossed off we combined the partial squares. So we did, well, this one and this one looks like it makes 1. This one and this one looks like it makes 2. This one and this one looks like it makes 3. And we came up with how many? 21. Again, we didn't do the whole thing, but we said, well, let's just pretend there was 21. After you do that, you add both the whole squares and the combined squares together, and you have your area. Questions?